Good morning. How's everyone today? Hope we're doing well. It's been a little bit, but we're here, ready to get the day going. Well, we're gonna make our way to our final trip of the house trim out. We are gonna finish it up today. They got their light fixtures in that go next to the door, so we're gonna get those in. 2 recessed lights outside, 2 outlets that go in their shelving area on the inside, and then 2 ceiling fans. And then it'll be wrapped up, and then we'll get an inspection, a final inspection, or a walkthrough, and yeah, we'll be wrapped up with this job. So super excited that this is wrapping up, because it's just it's been a long process for them, and I'm just glad it's going to be done, and honestly just in time for Christmas. So great gift for them to get back in their house after a long process. So we're gonna get some gas, we're gonna get some coffee, and we'll see you over there. Sip of coffee. Let's go. All right, we're gonna work on the outside stuff. We're gonna get the 2 recessed lights up, and then those 2 lights up. And the outside stuff will be done. Then we can work on the inside, the 2 ceiling fans. The carpenter guys are supposed to be here, I think, around 9. And I can get those outlets in. Get the smoke detector slash carbon monoxide detector in, and that's gonna be it. So let's work on these lights. I need to clean my truck out. It is a mess and it is bothering me. So that is what I need to do this week. There's gonna be 2 4-inch cans that go here. One is here, one is here. And then those 2 door lights there. So let's work on getting this back up. Just snap in. Let's snap it in there. So I used to have one just kind of hanging fixture here, dome fixture, but there we go. That one's done. Like a strange height. Like, I'm only 5'9", I can reach this, but like like a little in between where like I need a little bit of leverage, but there we go. Okay. All right, let's get some measurements here. Use that. Try to use that opening to the edge. Try and get it more towards the center. Okay. And that's gonna be 35.5 to the edge. 35.5 to the edge here. If I do in between, because that's what that one is, right? That's in between. So that'll get from there and there. So that's what I'm gonna kind of need to do here. 5.5 to the edge. I'll have to come back because that's center. Yeah. Over there. That way it's mostly flush with the siding. And again, he's gonna do wood siding here, so it's just temporary. Okay. All right, let's go get our fancy multi-tool here. Battery inside. I don't know, do you guys have these? Got them for recessed lights, and I also have them for an old work box. I've only used this a couple times, but I don't know, if you have one, let me know your thoughts. If you like to use it, if you don't like to use it, if you just like cutting it out with a jab saw or a multi-tool. Alright. Like I said, I kind of need this ladder, but I kind of don't. Vertically challenged. Easy enough. All right. Garbage can. Always clean up. Funny how many guys then that TikTok that I had on me putting the outlet in and cleaning up after myself. It was just funny. Real electricians will clean up after myself or after themselves. What is that round thing? It's great. But it is true though. I do get a bad rap. Go. Trim these up a little bit. Missed. Got that one that time. Okay. Add these in here. Beautiful. Let's see here. 20, 35. Let's do 35 and see if that matches that. I can't remember what I set them out there, which kind of stinks. Oh, forgetful in my old age. A little bit of slack on this one. I tell you what, after a while using these Crocs, I've had them for, gosh, I think a couple weeks now. I really think I prefer these over the Kleins. One, I do love that they have the sheeting color cutter on it, which it makes it nice for stripping wire. Still the same sizes. Obviously the loop has the cutters, has a insulator crimp, and I think the shape of the handle is a lot better, and they're pointier. So I don't know, I recommend it. I'll put the link in the description where you can find these. They're not that expensive either, but also the colors too. I like how the cutters are shaped and they make for easier cutting in my opinion. But I don't know, I try them out. I highly recommend them. Like I said, I'll put the link in the description to where you can go and check them out. Okay, let's get these going here. This is going to be a nice lighting on this porch because again, they only had one light over there. And it was just just kind of your typical dome fixture. And they only had one over there, and it was originally tied into the original lights on next to the doors, but what we did is we separated them. So they have a switch for these two lights, and then they have a switch for these, and then there's a switch for they're going to do a future post light down there. So we have a junction box out there, weatherproof box that they can run PVC down to there and get that post light out, which would be nice. And then I mean, you can even do one further down if you want, you know, down the driveway, which we discussed to make it easier for people to see the house and come up to the driveway. Contractors here. Okay. Okay. How many of you have caught your fingers on the clips? I know I have quite a few times. Not fun. Okay. Try this. Okay, there we go. I think we'll keep it on the 35. That's gonna be nice. And they really have come a long way with recessed lights, huh? Okay. Oh yeah, perfect. Okay. See here. Oh, these are cool. So they're an up-down light. All right. Okay. Gonna need to do a little MacGyver here. Need to put a hole in that. And then that can get adjusted there. Connect the hot. reach around and get the other side. See if I can get this other side here. Ooh, that's gonna be tough. Gonna see if I can get the feel technique here. Cool. Nice. Cool. Yeah, fun. All right. Same color. like to build these first on the ground and then hang them. I mean, it's easier, you put everything together and you just clip it on the bracket and that's it. All right, let's get this together. Let's get these together here and hang them up. Built, so let's get them up there and there, and be good to go. All right, nice. Actually, nice fans too, so. Okay, fans are good. All right, let's get the smoke detector up, outlets in, that outlet, and then we get the outside box in, and then we are done. All the drywall dust. These up, and then this one is a combination. Okay, let's grab 2 boxes. Here. This is nice because they wanted to be able to have a place to maybe put their phones or maybe some type of lighting, you know, on the shelving. Just gives them an option. Need to see if I have any wire somewhere too. I think I have some in the back of the truck.
a lot of comments on my TikTok in regards to this, on how I do my outlets, and you know, people said they backstab, they don't splice, and again, that's perfectly fine. Everybody, you know, can do what they want as long as it's in the, you know, within the code. One guy said it looks like crap, and that's okay. You're gonna have that. I think he might eventually want to change these to ones with USBs in them too. But at least right now, I'll have the outlets to be able to use them for whatever he needs. Okay. Okay, before I do this one, I'm gonna tie that one back together. All right, we got that in. So what this is that he has exhaust fans for under this area, which is vented. So it used to just be straight through, and it's GFI. There's really no switch control on it. So we added a GFI switch here, so that switch will control the outlet below, so we can turn the fans on and off, and it is GFI protected. So okay. Sometimes what I'll do too is I'll even put the ends on the outlet and then just wire nut them from there. If I have like a bunch that I have to do, I'll, you know, just say I have like 8 of these to put up. I'll have 8 of these done with the tails on them, and that way I can just go through and just get them in easier. I think just doing that little bit of prep work saves some time. Another thing that I like about these fiberglass boxes too, it has the openings to where, you know, like on metal boxes, it has where the screw hole is, and sometimes it hits drywall or hits wood or something. Like this guarantees you that it's not gonna hit any of that to prevent the screw from going in. Which has happened to me quite a few times. Okay, let's get the circuit turned on. I'm gonna label them real quick, and then we'll be back up to put the, get these mounted. And then that cover plate can go on. And then we'll see what's going on with that recess light. Okay. I took that one out. I just want to test it. Yep. Okay.
E essa bica aqui, aquela lá, ó, o aparelho tem que ficar assim, se fosse ficar assim, ó. Mas agora aqui, ó, olha a distância que ela tá.
All right, I got this stuff out here. The last thing I need to do is put that box on out there. Let me just do a little prep. I never use these tabs. I think they're junk. They rust, they fall off easily. Yeah, they never stay in place. So I always put 2 holes in the box itself and then screw the box to whatever I need to that way. I think it's more secure and I never have an issue with anything. Cool little trick that I learned too is if you tighten this up, go back 1 click, and then you know how lots of times you have to like crank, or sometimes even if you did it too hard, I've even had to use channel locks, but if you do that, you'll never have to, it'll never be hard to get the chuck loose. You guys ever do this, or am I just doing too much? You let me know. All right. It should be more than enough. And then what we're doing here, he wants to put like a post light here and maybe one further down the line. So this will be the juncture box to where we can go down, run PVC down, and go from there. Need wire. nuts too. Okay. All right. All garbage. Okay. That is everything. Let's get cleaned up here. Our garbage can. Perfect. Put this in the back. Clean out my truck when I get home, as it's needed. I need to figure out a good way to lock these in place. Like, I don't know if this is the layout that I'm gonna have, and then I put the bottom pack out blocks like here and here. I don't know. Let me reset this. Make sure this functions. Okay, that's good.
Okay. Well, we're all wrapped up. It's a good little project. Very happy with the way it turned out, and I'll definitely get some good slow-mo video of the final product once I get that recessed light fixed and it's a little more cleaned out. Then that way you guys can really see the full picture. Yeah, so that's really on the schedule for today. Just got to go back and clean up and get this truck washed because it is filthy. And I can't stand when my truck is dirty. But, you know, with Christmas coming up and the end of 2024, you know, reflect back on your year. Enjoy your time with family. Because, man, it just flies by. So 2024 has really been great. A looking forward to 2025 and the growth and just what the new year has to offer. But so we're gonna wrap up the video for today. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, comment what you liked, what you didn't like, something you've seen that I didn't see, and we'll see you on the next one.